Hello everyone. Today we study the concept partnership. The partnership means when more than one person is involved in a business, it is said to be running in partnership. The gain or losses from the business are divided in the ratio of their inputs, where input is calculated as the product of amount of investment and the time period of investment. That means in partnership there are two main factors. First factor is first factor is investment, and the second factor is time, or what we say period. These are the two main important points in the partnership. Suppose A and B invest rupees V1 and V2 in business for a time period of T1 and T2, then the profit or loss from the business is divided in the ratio V1 into T1 as to V2 into T2. The formula gets a summation if some amount is invested for a part of the total time. So for same period of time investment, we can write V1 as to V2. Now we solve one example. There are two friends, capital A and capital B, who started one business with initial contribution of rupees 1 lakh and rupees 2 lakhs respectively. At the end of the year, the company made a 30,000 profit. So we have to find out the share of each in the profit. Now we already know that the time period of the investment is same. Profit or loss, whatever, is divided in the ratio of the value of investments. So let us start. What is the ratio of the investment of A and B? Investment of A is rupees 1 lakh and investment of B is rupees 2 lakhs. So the ratio is 1 as to 2. So the ratio of share in profit is also 1 as to 2. So share of A in profit is equal to 1 by 3 into 30,000, that is nothing but rupees 10,000. So we just add 1 plus 2, total is 3. Out of 3, one part is for A and two parts are for B. So now we calculate the share of B. So share of B is 2 by 3 into 30,000, that is equal to 20,000. Now consider another example. There are three friends, A, capital B and capital C. They invested rupees 10,000 each. After 5 months, capital A withdraw rupees 3,000, capital B withdraw rupees 2,000 and capital C invested rupees 3,000 more. So at the end of the year, a total profit was 30,600 rupees. So find the share of each candidate, that is capital A, capital B and capital C. Let us start. So we know that the period is not uniform. The gain loss are also not uniform. So we consider here input. The input is calculated as the product of amount of investment and the time period of investment. So we finalize the input, that is equal to value of investment into period of investment. So and here the period of investment is divided into the parts as the investment, which is not uniform in the time period. Now we use the formula for input. So the for A invested 10,000 rupees for first 5 months, then he withdraw 3,000. The remaining 7,000 amount is invested for 7 months. So the total contribution is 99,000. For B, he invested 10,000 rupees for first 5 months and then he withdraw rupees 2,000. The remaining amount is 8,000 and this amount is invested for 7 months. So the total contribution is 1,06,000. Now for C, invested 10,000 rupees for first 5 months, then he additionally invested 3,000 for the 7 month. So the total contribution is 13,000 for 7 month. So the total contribution of C is 1,41,000. Now the ratio is 99,000, 10,600, 1,06,000 and 1,41,000. Now the ratio is, if we simplify these, we get 99 as to 106 as to 141. So just add these quantities, 99 plus 106 plus 141, which is equal to 346. Out of 346, 99 parts goes to A, 106 part goes to B, and remaining part 141 goes to C. Now the total share for A is 99 divided by 346 into 34,600, which is equal to 9,900. Similarly for B, 106 divided by 346 into 34,600, which is equal to 10,600. And for C, it is 14,100.